Was, babe?
Da, Foto.
You want me to make a photo?
Sí.
What's going on, everybody? So Daisy and I are just having a little kind of a picnic by the lake thing here today. It's a beautiful day, really beautiful day. Really happy to be here in beautiful Germany and Hanover, where I live. Beautiful, beautiful fresh air in my lungs. And the subject I've been thinking about for a while, actually. It's, in fact, ever since I quit drinking, it was a subject that I ran into. Alcoholics Anonymous. My thoughts on that are a little bit funny. I might get hazed by the sober community, or I might have a lot of people who disagree with me on this subject, but it's my opinion, and I'm just going to go ahead and give it. So, my thoughts on Alcoholics Anonymous. When I was in detox and rehab, they were very adamant and they were very pushy with, oh, when you get out of here, you have to go to AA. You have to go to Alcoholics Anonymous. And I was lucky enough to have support from my mom when I got out of detox. I love you, Mom. Don't know what I'd do without you. But the thing is she was very, hey, you have to go to AA. You know, you have to go today. They said you have to go. And I would go. I didn't want to, but I would go. The first time I went, I did want to go. I wanted to experience it, see what it was all about. But one of the things that I've noticed, one of the reasons why I didn't like it, and one of the reasons why it didn't work for me, I think, is because I had just gotten out of detox. I had just gotten out of all of that, you know. I just quit drinking. And the next thing I have to do is spend an hour in a group every day or 3 times a week talking about alcohol, about my experiences with it, listening to other people's experiences with it. I think for some people that can be a really good thing, and I would suggest that everyone go at least once and see if it's for you or not. But the reason why it didn't work for me was because every time I was in Alcoholics Anonymous, the subject of alcohol was present in my life. And that's exactly the subject that I was trying to leave. That's exactly the subject I was trying to leave behind. So I personally felt that as counterproductive. Hey. So, yeah, for me, that was extremely counterproductive because when you go to Alcoholics Anonymous, you have to state your name if you want to tell your story, and then you have to say that you're an alcoholic. Hello, my name is Robert Scott Caniford. I am an alcoholic. I've been sober for so long. The thing is, with alcoholism, is a lot of people say that once you're an alcoholic, you're always an alcoholic. I don't always agree with that. Now, I do think that we have habitual tendencies that will always be there. And one of those habitual tendencies is the addiction to alcohol. But what a lot of people realize, it's not just an addiction to alcohol that people have, but it's an addictive personality that people have. People who get addicted to alcohol can very easily get addicted to other things as well. So for me, it wasn't so much about, going every day and talking about this alcohol. For me, it was about moving on with my life. And it's a little bit ironic that now I'm making videos talking about alcohol. but I'm doing it because I want to. And that's another point that I want to make is when you quit alcohol, you have to do it for yourself. When you go to Alcoholics Anonymous, it's exactly the same. You have to do it for yourself. Otherwise, you're going to fail. You can't do it for somebody else. Don't do it for your girlfriend. Don't do it for your parents, your family. Don't do it because someone else asked you to do it. You have to want to do it for yourself. Otherwise, you will fail. So my suggestion would be, if you are quitting drinking, it's important to find to have support. I would say go ahead and try Alcoholics Anonymous, see if it's for you, or if it's not, then okay. Because to be honest, I would spend an hour around people who were talking about their experiences drinking, and it was so depressing that by the time the hour is done and I got out, man, I wanted a beer or some vodka, something. You know, I wanted to forget that. But it's important to not forget. That's true. That's one of my strategies for staying sober is I don't forget the pain that alcohol caused in my life. But I will say this: you have to do what you feel is right for you, and you have to do it for you. And that's pretty much it. Don't let someone tell you that you have to go to Alcoholics Anonymous in order to quit drinking, to be a successful alcoholic. It's just not true. My dad quit drinking, never went to Alcoholics Anonymous or detox or anything like that in a day. A lot of people might say, oh, well, he wasn't a real alcoholic. Listen, my dad and we drank. Not together, but I don't know who drank more in our lives, me or him, but I'll tell you what, we did have problems with the alcohol, okay? But we both got clean without Alcoholics Anonymous, and so it is possible, and you can do it. So if someone's trying to force you to go and you don't want to go, you have to tell them, hey, I'm my own person. I don't want to go right now. I have to do it for me. And if I decide that it's good for me, then it's good for me. If I decide that it's counterproductive for me and I don't want to be there, then don't be there, you know? That's as simple as it is. Everyone has their own way. And there's a lot of places for support other than just Alcoholics Anonymous. Would I recommend to go try it? Yeah, definitely once. But if you don't feel like it's for you, don't let people pressure you into going. Just like you can't let people pressure you into drinking. So that's pretty much it for today. I hope this video helped somebody. If it did, leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I do other videos as well, not just alcohol videos. And videos on abandoned places. I'm going to do some documentaries coming up and all that. And hope you liked it. Later. Peace.